Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, My Vagabond Style. I'm Debbie, and I have week 5 of the Marguerite Miller Collage Weekly Challenge, and this is for 2024. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll go through the prompts for you. If you're not familiar with what this is, it's a 52-week challenge that Marguerite Miller puts on. You can search the hashtag 2024 CW and then the week number. So this is week 5, like I said. Okay, so jumping into the prompts, we have a sewing item. So I have these patterns. These were like a remake. My friend Chris gave me some pages out of this, which I thought were so cool. So I'm going to try to incorporate some of these in here. If I do use this gal here, she does have some pink. And there is something in here, something pink is the bonus item. So I may or may not use that. And then the next thing is something your state or country is known for. And I live in Arizona, so this is the Grand Canyon. We're going to use that. And then an item representing your a childhood memory. Green shag carpet. Yes, there's like nothing more that says my childhood than this green carpet. Well, maybe my mom's crushed velvet couch. Yeah, that could be. So we've got that. And then something ornate. Well, here's the velvet couch, but actually the ornate I was thinking were these legs on this chair. And then something that starts with an L. I might use this. This is a lemur, so we might put him in. If we don't use him, I might even put in some of these creepy things right here. These are actually um, it says like a young people in oversized paper mache heads pause in a blooming field on their way to a summer festival. And then it says the big heads are often worn on feast days, which I thought was funny because yeah, that you're not going to be eating with those things on. Anyway, looks like a lot of fun. Maybe we'll use those. So I am going to be using my larger journal today to get this one accomplished. This is the exact page of my big journal that I use sometimes for the Marguerite collages. So I do want to put the green stairs in here, and that got a little ripped, but we'll tack that down. And somehow put this all together here. I also thought that if I could cut this out, we'll see how it looks here in this living room. They have quite a view here, so we'll see how that turns out. So let me fussy cut this out real quick and we'll see where we're at. So we've got this all cut out and I think it looks pretty good there. I left the flowers here because I thought that could be something pink. So let's look at who we want. I thought we could put maybe like her on the top of the stairs. So let's fussy cut her out. And if not, maybe the image next to her, but we'll see which one we like. Let me cut them both out. You know, I'm almost thinking that this one might be really good right there because it looks like she's looking off. And if I could put that lemur over here, maybe it'll look like she's kind of looking at the lemur. So let's just see if she will work. All right, let's go ahead and put this part down here. Get that going so I can kind of work with this instead of having it slide all over. And all right, I can tack it down better later on, but at least let's just get these things kind of in place. I might want to put someone standing behind the couch, so I'm going to just leave that as is right here. Just kind of get it to the edge, but I still can work in this right here. So, all right. This gal here that's looking back, maybe I'll see if she works behind the couch. Had to look to see who I was cutting on the back here. So I hope everybody's doing good. I have still continued to try to put my 3 videos out a week. I hope you're enjoying those. I put out another paper altered people paper dolls one that is super fun. I hope that you take a peek at that. And still on Sundays, I come out with the Marguerite Millers. And if I decide not to do a Marguerite Miller for a particular week for whatever reason, I will definitely still put out a collage video on Sundays. All right, let's just, before I fussy cut that middle part out, let's just see what we think about her standing behind the couch. Not bad. Especially if I do put that lemur up here. Okay, let me pull the lemur out and see if he works. I'm not 100% sure that he's going to work or not, but we'll see. I'll have to just cut like a little slit to see if I can get him to peek out from one of the mountains. That's my thought. I might have to go back over this a little better. I can see a lot of white here. But this will give us the idea. Oh, he kind of hangs out right there. Look at his arm. Uh-huh. Let me see if I can get him just a little better. Yeah, I think if I just do a slice right there, let me get my little cutting board under there. And if I go from like right here to follow that line, I can just kind of tip him in just a little bit. He almost looks like I could just glue him right there, doesn't he? I probably don't even have to make that slit. That ankle is exactly right. That is so weird. Before I make that whole decision, I'm like sitting here, my mind is like going 100 miles an hour because I'm like thinking, would I rather have something creepy coming out like this girl or that weirdo clown? Oh, or maybe this guy, like he's, you know, from the area. Let me look. It drives me crazy when I do this because like I know that that somebody is going to be like, use the other one. No, don't use the lemur, use the Indian. Oh, let's see. He's cool though, isn't he? I'm just wondering if I could get the lemur and him in there together. Just have all kinds of weird things coming out of the mountains. Um, Either way, I could just slice this and we'll find out. Oh, you guys, I really like the Indian coming out of there. I really do. Let's just like kind of go with this and see if maybe like this girl or the clown or something coming out of there would be good. No, she's pretty tall. I think these are so cool that they're paper mache. Can you imagine making that big of a paper mache project? How cool is that? I'm going to go ahead and just make a little slice here and see if it looks like we can have her coming out from up here. And if not, you'll never realize that I made that slice. So creepy. Uh, yeah, I think I gotta go with that. I mean, the lemur's a safe one, but these guys are so cool. Um, Anybody else want to join the party here? Maybe this guy over here. I can't help myself with these little paper maches. Okay, let me cut this out. I think he's gonna look good, like right here. So let me see if I can cut him in right here. No, that's good. You can just barely make it in there. I don't know why I love them so much, but I do. Okay, so let me glue their little faces down. Okay, we've got him. Boy, she barely makes it in, doesn't she? Okay. She's good. She's right there. And we've got our guy here. And I had this other girl that was real large, and I thought she might work out here. She's super large, though. See if I have anybody else that's a little bit medium. No, I think it's these girls are nobody. So let me see if any of these work. Don't know if we're going to have her in here or not. I might just go with the smaller gals. Let's see if I can get that one. If we want to put her up here, or maybe we just want the one lady there. I kind of like it with just the one. Let me put her back on the stairs. She's good. She's good. I think we'd be okay with that. I'm going to go ahead and cut the white parts out here, and I'll be right back. I've got them cut out here, so let's just I'm going to go ahead and glue down this staircase. I don't think we're putting anything else behind there. Got that one stair that kind of tore, so that's good. And then we'll just put her right here. The only thing I'm like a little bit hesitant on right now is there's just this big spot. So I cut this out thinking maybe we could work it in. This was the other half of this picture. Maybe we could put it like right here and cut it off about and go up like that. I've already cut that half of that picture off, so I kind of can't leave it like that. But let's see. Definitely has to go in front. I feel like that's pretty good. It definitely makes it a little, these plants all have to be moved. We can still have them in there, but maybe just, okay, let me get this on here and we'll take it from there. I kind of still want these plants in here because that's my pink. So I'm going to put them kind of in front of this wall here. I think that'll work. And let me get the girls in here. Okay, you guys, let's see. I'll cut this off. And this can just be glued right into my journal. Oh, the back of that. Okay. So, a sewing item would these vintage patterns, something your state or country is known for, well, Arizona and the Grand Canyon. An item representing your childhood, this lovely green shag carpet, and something ornate are the legs on this chair. Something that starts with an L. We did not use that, so we'll substitute that for the pink flowers. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.